The Girl in Room 217, a haunted hostel story from the USA. This happened in the fall of 2018 when I was traveling alone across the United States. I was on a tight budget, so instead of hotels, I stayed in hostels. Most were normal, loud, messy, and full of backpackers. But one hostel in Savannah, Georgia still haunts me to this day. The building was old. Not vintage charm old, more like something bad happened here old. The wooden floors creaked even when no one was walking, and the air always felt cold, no matter how warm it was outside. At the reception desk, the woman handed me a key and said, "Room 217, end of the hallway." She paused before adding, "If you hear noises at night, don't open the door." I laughed, thinking it was a joke. It wasn't. The first night. That night around 2:30 a.m., I woke up to the sound of soft crying. It was a girl's voice. At first, I thought another guest was upset. The crying sounded like it was coming from the hallway, right outside my door. Then it slowly moved closer, until it felt like it was right next to my bed. I was frozen. My body felt heavy, like something was pressing the air out of my chest. Then I heard a whisper, "Why did you leave me here?" I turned on the lamp instantly. Silence. No one was there. The girl in the mirror. The next morning, I asked a staff member if anyone else had complained about noises. His face changed immediately. He asked, "You're in 217, right?" I nodded. He told me the story. Years ago, a young girl, around 16, had been staying in that same room with a school group. One night, she went missing. Days later, they found her body in the old basement. The case was never solved. Guests started reporting strange things after that. Crying at night. A girl standing at the end of the hallway. A reflection in mirrors that didn't match the person standing there. That night, I decided to leave early. As I packed my bag, I went to the bathroom to wash my face. When I looked up into the mirror, I wasn't alone. Behind me stood a pale girl with long black hair covering half her face. Her eyes were dark and empty, and her mouth slowly opened into a broken smile. She whispered, "You saw me. Now you remember me." I screamed and ran out of the room, leaving everything behind. Aftermath. I checked out that morning without explanation. The receptionist didn't ask questions. She just nodded like she already knew. To this day, sometimes when I stay in unfamiliar places, I hear soft crying late at night. And every time I look into a mirror in the dark, I wait to see if she's standing behind me again. Thanks for watching. For more horrifying stories, please subscribe to the